Atlanta Business and Data Science Academy for the gifted the animated series S. Episode 2. How Business Becomes Data. Good morning everyone, welcome back. Last lesson, we translated Atlanta Local's fundraising goal into measurable business numbers. We established a goal of raising $30,000. We estimated an average donation of $2,000. We determined we would need approximately 15 donors, and assuming a 5% conversion rate, we estimated that we'd need to reach roughly 300 qualified leads. Today, we're going to answer the next question. Where does all of that data actually come from? Before we build databases, before we build dashboards, before we build AI, we first need to understand what we're actually trying to predict. At the highest level, our campaign only has two possible outcomes. Someone either donates, or they don't. Those become our labels. Everything we build throughout this project is ultimately trying to predict or explain one of those two outcomes. Let's imagine we've already identified our 300 qualified leads. These are Atlanta celebrities and influencers who match the audience we discussed in the previous lesson. Every one of them will receive some form of campaign outreach, an email, a direct message, a phone call, or another marketing touchpoint. Now the campaign begins. Once our outreach is sent, an event has occurred. Now, one of two things happens. The person responds, or they don't. That response becomes another piece of data. Notice something important. We aren't creating data manually. The campaign itself is creating data simply by interacting with people. If someone responds positively, there are several different paths they may take. Some people may donate immediately. Others may ask for additional information before making a decision. Others may respond in a way that doesn't fit our predefined categories, but still eventually become donors. Although those paths are different, they all end with the same label, donated. Negative responses also come in different forms. Someone might politely decline. Someone may simply acknowledge our message. Someone else may respond in a completely different way that still doesn't result in a donation. Those responses may look different, but they all end with the same label, did not donate. Every one of those interactions becomes valuable data. Who did we contact? When did we contact them? Which campaign were they part of? Which marketing channel reached them? Did they respond? What type of response did they give? Did they donate? How much? Every one of these events becomes another piece of the story our data is telling. Last lesson, we assumed a 5% conversion rate. But now imagine we've actually contacted 100 people. Now we know exactly how many responded, exactly how many donated, exactly how many rejected the request. Our assumptions begin disappearing. Real data replaces them. That's where data science truly begins. Now that we understand what information needs to be collected, the next question becomes, how do we build software that automatically captures all of these events? In our next lesson, we'll begin designing the technology itself. We'll explore the product features needed to launch campaigns, track every interaction, and create the data streams that power our dashboards, automation, and AI. That's where our software engineering journey begins.